back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a look for Valentine's Day. You don't have to wear it for Valentine's. I just thought, what with the time of year coming up, it would be a really good one to wear for like a night out, or even just if you just fancy getting dressed up or something. But this is going to be a really simple, and I mean simple because I can do it, smoky eye, which anyone can use, which barely uses any colour whatsoever, and just more or less focuses on using black, which looks really intimidating, but I promise that it will be okay. And I've actually come to love doing this on my eyes lately, I have to say. One thing I would say about this video is that I do not like the pink lip I've ended up with. I intended to use a really nice muted down pink, or like a nude or skin tone pink, but I just realized at that time when I got to filming it that I left all my nudes and my light pinks in storage, so I don't actually have the color I wanted. I definitely didn't want any shimmer on my lips, so I'm a little bit annoyed at that, but I definitely recommend going with a really nice matte. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we should just get started. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with a clean face, of course, and the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my eyes. So I'm using my concealer. Everything will be listed in the description box with a art brush, because I found that's the best, and just blending that out, and this will give me a nice clean base to work with when I go in with the really dark eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to be putting some powder under my eyes because of the dark shadow that I'm using, so I can sweep it away. Then into my Morphe 350 palette, I'm taking these two blends of colour, which makes the perfect transition colour for my skin tone, and putting that against a piece of tape on my skin, just so that I can blend that in and transition my colours. So for the lid and the black, I'm going to be starting off with this Soap & Glory Smoulder Kohl, which is my favourite black to use, which is really deep and dark and very creamy, so it doesn't hurt when you put it on. And just apply that messily to your eye. It doesn't have to be perfect. We are going to blend it out later on, so just go as far as you can up on the lid, and I probably should have gone a bit further than this, to be honest. Then I'm going to be taking a just a eye brush. I changed my brush actually, and packing on some black shadow onto my lids, and just try and pack that on as much as you can to intensify. Then go back in with a blending brush. This is the E40, I believe, I think, by Sigma, and the black as well, and just begin to blend that out into the crease. And you just want to keep building this up, so keep blending, adding colour, blending, adding colour, and eventually you will get a consistent line, which is what is showing through right now. Okay, so you want to keep blending that onto the line of your tape. And now for the kind of like crease bit, I'm just taking a really nice like orangey colour and blending that over the top of the shadow to give it more of a subtle transition, and then peeling off the tape. So now you want to draw on the lines. You just need to go over the top of your eyes and draw on a sharp point. Just follow the line that you've made with your tape. You can use a very thin line if you want, but I decided to do a slightly thicker one, so I just built on the intensity. And I have to say that tape really helps with my liquid liner because I'm terrible at it. Now I'm just applying some mascara onto my lashes, because we're going to be using false lashes for this look, and it blends in nicely with the lashes. And the ones that I'm using are by Ardell, I think. I'll put it in the description because I haven't got a clue what the number is. Okay, so now onto the face. We've done the eyes. We can sweep away any of the darkness that has gone onto my face. So I'm using my normal, which is by MAC, and it's my colour in NC50, I believe, with a beauty blender which is damp. This is me showing you that I've had this foundation for ages and I've just run out of it, so I really had to scrape the last bits for this tutorial. Now I'm just going to be highlighting my under eye with my concealer, and blending that in with my finger, and then using my damp beauty blender with the same foundation on it so that it blends in, putting that underneath my eye as well. Okay, so now I'm going back in with this powder and packing that on, so I'm just going to be setting the concealer, and while I set that I'm going to be doing my brows, but I didn't show that because the footage got lost as usual. So I'm just sweeping away the product there, just to make sure that there's no fallout. Now I'm going to be waterlining and tightlining my eyes with the same Smoulder Kohl, and you can probably smoke this out a bit, but I decided to just go straight into the colour that I used for the top of my eyes, so I'm just going to be putting that on there and smoking it with that. Okay, so now on to contour and highlighting. I honestly don't do it properly like most people. I don't use a cream one before, I just go straight to powder, so it's just up to you how you do it. I just think this is a lot easier for me. So I'm going to be using my Sleek Contour Kit in medium, and then just applying more powder underneath the line because it just makes it look a tiny bit sharper. I just find that it works for me. Again, everyone is different. And while that is setting on my face, I'm going in with a orange kind of blush just to make sure that my face isn't washed out, and bringing some more colour back from where the powder has made my face look a bit grey. And then using again the wrong brush as I always use for a highlight, I'm applying that to the tops of my cheekbones and blending that out, and then just using a tiny bit of the leftover product from the contour on my nose. Okay, so I've swept everything away, and like I said, I'm not using my favourite colour for this. I would have gone with a nude, but I'm actually using a glossy kind of pinky red colour, again not my favourite at all, and just dabbing that on. And then I like to fill in my lips with the lip liner itself, and then I go in with some powder on the top. This looks really weird, but I don't like shimmer anymore, so I actually try and mattify everything that I put on my lips. So I just brush it away with a brush and then reapply, and this makes it stay, and that is more or less it. That was the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that Smokey Valentine's Day look. If you guys like the video, definitely make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, of course, because that just helps my channel. And I will see you guys in another video. Make sure you check out some more videos which will be available after this one, after the jump. So thank you so much. Have an amazing Valentine's Day or whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys in my next video.